Well, hello YouTube, Sarcastic Raptor here, and I hope you're all doing well and had a really good New Year's. What we're going to do today is just show you not really that much of a difficult installation video because it's extremely similar to my other Contra one, but due to Contra 009 Final being released, which I can tell you now is going to be extremely fun to play and which I will be covering. It's quite handy that I've already been playing the Contra mod anyway and covering it on the channel again, so this will be delightful to go back and play. But essentially, yeah, Contra 009 Final released. That was 18 hours ago. And all these units you can play around with, look at them. The Cybernetic General's Angels, and there is a enormous changelog, as well as a lot of new maps and stuff like that, which will be worth checking out, and a new installation. They've already actually released a how to install video, but I'll do my own while I'm at it anyway, because people seem to like watching mine for some bizarre reason. But yes, you want to go on to mods on ModDB, find Contra, which will be towards the top of the selection anyway, due to it being extremely popular. And you want to go on the 009 Final version, and you just want to download this. I already downloaded it, so I'm just going to show you what I normally do anyway. It'll come up with this, and you just want to go save as. You do, not cancel what I just did, but you want to save as. After that, I've already got this installed, so I'm not going to go right from the... I'm not going to reinstall it, but I'm going to show you how I got it installed. Find your downloads, find Contra 009 Final. It's an RAR file, so you can open it with something like 7-zip or WinZip or anything like that, and you want to open the archive. What you want to do is select all of this, all these files, with like say Control A, and you want to extract that to, and this is a quite prominent thing I do on a lot of my 0 hour videos, you want to go local disk, programs 86. Your installation might be slightly different depending on where your 0 hour is installed. For example, I could only get my 0 hour working if I had it on Origin, which I bought off Amazon, which is essentially a digital copy, a little bit like any Electronic Arts version of Steam. But go on Origin Games, 0 hour, and you want the second 0 hour folder. So you want the folder that, as you can see, I've already installed it because I've got Contra now. But this file will have like your data, kernels, stuff like that. So you want to extract it in there, and you want to OK. That'll take a few minutes. And what you want to do once that is done is go bish bash bosh local disk programs 86 Origin Games. Load up Origin as well, just to make your life easier, so it's not the game's not trying to load it up as you're trying to run the mod. And you want to go to the new Contra launcher. And also, wait. Before we all do this, you also want to make sure in data your script is being changed, because it should say. Actually, no, I think it's okay because I installed it in the correct format. I've already tested this. Sometimes you might need to, if your AI are not working, as in the AI just completely not playing or doing anything, you have to rename this to scripts 1. That's literally scripts and put a 1 on the end. That's all you have to do, and it'll work after that. But I've just tested this and the AI was working as far as I was aware of. So what do we have here? The new Contra launch menu. We've got help, world builder, ModDB, we've got exit, more options. Got language options, we've got VPN settings, Discord, README. Really pretty display. You've got more options and you can change the resolution, the language filter, heat effects and fog effects. The VPN I'm pretty sure is what you want to do if you're playing online, but I don't really do that, to be fair. It's something I might want to do in the future. Anyways, enough of that. We're going to launch this. When it does work, it should just try and load up 0 hour. So you wait for 0 hour to pop on the wheel, then you will select 0 hour when it decides to launch. Sometime today, Contra, don't leave me hanging. There we go. 0 hour, Contra Final. This is looking promising so far. Contra project team, there we go, Contra Final. Oh, wait a minute. Still working, yeah, we're still good. Yeah, and essentially, solo play. You can do all the challenges now if you want. Easy, medium and hard. There's a lot of challenge mode games to do. There's been a lot of change to the effects. Game's a lot prettier, I would say. There's also, there's a lot of new maps actually on here. Even more maps I can play. And some of these are really cool. Yeah, well, you've got a lot of maps to play around with, and lots of little additions to maps. Oh, what amount of 8 maps here we got. All this. All for you to play on. It's absolutely beautiful. And you still got your generals to play as, but each of them had slight changes and slight balance updates. Instead of everything like hard, very hard, we've got easy, hard and insane. I normally tend to play it on a hard. Easy can still be a bit of a nuisance, because you find out it's not easy, and then you just want to check to see if the AI is working. We'll just try this map at the moment. Let's pop them here, and there you can go right there. And just to see if the AI is working. Also, I know on this version there is not a how do I word it? They should be here. As you can see, they're building, so that means the AI is functioning. I'm just going to see what I can build, just to see if there is anything new immediately. Because I know the side, but this faction's been changed. Already I can see the barracks has got a new model. We've got Spider's Nest, I think that's new. We've got some missile defence systems, Gatling defence systems. We'll just build a few things just on here. Just to show a little bit of a difference. Supply depots look a bit different now, they look a lot more detailed, I would say. And the graphics generally on this mod are sharper. It's a very, very cool map as well. Barracks is finished. We can build cyborgs and terminators and other things.
Control rod upgrade complete.
I'm just going to see if we've got any other new units. That's why I'm just intrigued to check. As you can see, we've got our little Terminator troops. You can see the level of detail on these as well. We build a Vorta as well, which is a flying cargo thing. So we'll build another one of those just to show it off. I know that's a new unit, that's why I'm intrigued. So we'll build missile defence system, and we'll get a defence system. As you can see, the new Vorta unit, quite tiny. We got, I think the Emesis N2 I want to say is new, might be wrong. Comes with 8 Cylons, yeah, they definitely didn't come with that before. In here we've got robot type selection, oh. So you can select sort of what robots you want to go for, security drone. As well as some of these other lovely units. Which will be very, very fun to play around with. Anyways, I'm going to end this episode here. I hope this has helped you know how to install the mod. And have a lot of fun playing Contra. If you really enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like or a comment. If you didn't enjoy the video or thought it could have been more helpful, feel free to comment or dislike. Also, if you really enjoy the Sarcastic Raptors content, feel free to check out my Patreon, which is linked in my channel description. It'll be on my About section in the channel. Anyways, have a great day, and I'll see you next time.